All right.
MP, what's up, man?
Ronnie, what's good?
I'm here for tryouts.
Oh, right. You're here for the dance and for the hot top show. Yeah, look, my man, what you want to do is talk to that lady over there.
No. The team.
What you mean team, Ronnie?
The team. This team.
They don't have tryouts in the NBA, Ronnie.
Hey, look, I know it's unusual, but I showed the GM my tape, and he said I should come in for a tryout. I'm supposed to meet him here. He's just running a little late.
Right, you're friends with the GM.
Yeah, man, he DM'd me on social media, said he was my biggest fan, and we got to talking.
Right, yeah, I think you're getting pranked, bro.
Why do you think I'm getting pranked? He's got a profile picture and everything. It's definitely him.
Wait, aren't you like 40 years old or something like that?
No, but check out the sweet jumper.
Whew, yeah,
sweet.
That was an experience. That was what'd you call it? A jumper. That was it.
All I know is it's a bucket.
Yeah, it was a changing the top 10 thing. What's up with Rebirth this year? I heard there's big changes coming.
Yeah, you heard right. Rebirth's got 4 levels now. The higher Rebirth level you unlock, the higher badge levels you start with on Rebirth saves. Plus, you get a boost badge progression and a bunch of other cool stuff.
Oh, that sounds fire. Like, yeah, man. You still Ronnie, how long have you been here?
Just 4.5 hours.
Ronnie, go home. Spend time with your family. Just give it up.
Man, you're just jealous that someone as handsome and successful as me could be also an elite baller.
Ooh, yeah, you just did that. I can't unsee it. You know what? I'm gonna get out of here. Good luck with the tryouts.
Thanks, I guess. Don't hate the player, though. Hate the game.
He in the house.
Can you get that backpack down front? Okay, I'll shoot it. Oh, that should be down.
Go take a break.
Don't wait to see that.
Front of the camera.
Alright, boys. I think my break's about out. Yep. Catch up with you guys later.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with Craig Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Out on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. And it's Simons in at the point. And for the Pistons, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Harris steps in and we
two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. MP comes in for Asar Thompson. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
To the middle. And MP with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
There's the pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
LeVert the pass to MP. It's good. MP's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Pass to MP. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 8 points for MP.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. They're almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Westbrook passes to Pritchard. Boucher sets a screen for Pritchard. Carries it from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Down low. A nice shot by MP. That's 10 points for MP.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pritchard from outside. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And Boucher sends it back. Pritchard passes to Westbrook. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook, the rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
And the basket by MP.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
MP getting it done for the Detroit Pistons. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
MP out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Stewart in at the 5. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes. MP's got 16 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside, here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
We're talking about a springy 6'9" player. Boucher can really shoot it. Really makes him hard to contend with in pick-and-roll play.
GA, you hear about 3-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And the Celtics making a change here. Garza's checked in. Greg, the Pistons had some decisions to make this summer with some of their veterans hitting free agency.
And with Cade Cunningham making All-NBA and earning that raise, a tighter squeeze financially, not easy to keep a high-performing team together.
Here's MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brown against Robinson. It's Brown with the drive. What a terrific move that was. 8 points for him.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Celtics trail by 7. To the paint. With the second effort. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
LeVert finds MP. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 21 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Brown. Pritchard from outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. For the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. Ivy comes in for Karis LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Celtics. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Here's Hauser. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham finds MP. Shoots. Westbrook pulls it in. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Takes the three. And again, it's Boston with the three.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Thompson outside. The three from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Lets it go with the three. Rebound, Detroit.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Brown the pass to Hauser. And here is Brown. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. And it's Stewart, top of the key. Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Brown against Thompson. Brown kicks to Boucher. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Ivy dishes to MP. Oh, a tough bucket from MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Pass to Brown. Boucher with a screen on top. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Craig, was blossoming in his 3rd season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in, and a new group in for the Celtics. Kate is checked in. Tatum comes in for Sam Hauser. White is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Simons in for Pritchard. Queta, the pass to Brown. And Simons has it in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Detroit.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Ivy. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
And Tatum hammers it home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Trying to get open is Thompson. MP, good. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here's MP for three. Another three for Detroit.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Outside, Simons. White, wide open. He fires. No good from outside. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Karis LeVert's checked in for Ivy. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard's checked in. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Knicks in New York. Here's MP, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 44.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Queta. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. MP, no good. In the corner, Tatum with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Detroit leading by 16 to the inside. The great one lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 46 points for MP.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Celtics trail by 18. The kick out to Simons. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Simons has got 11 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pritchard passes to Queta. Simons from outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Out to White from the arc. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Cunningham passes to MP. They get it back. Here's LeVert. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Pistons lead by 16.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Queta. Simons from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Turing's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Celtics trail by 18. To the middle. Simons surveying the D. Ah! There's Tatum's range on display.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Cunningham. LeVert with a wide-open look. And they recover it.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Detroit Pistons.
These guys are playing with intensity. They're relentless on the boards, especially on the offensive end.
Second chance points, one of the many reasons they're blowing the lid off this thing. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. And here's a good one. Gerald Hops inquires, what would happen if the league got rid of the three-point line?
I actually love that idea. Get rid of those little guys and running around on the outside. Earn your living in the paint.
Yeah, nope. Let's not go back to the olden days. No, thank you.
Well, you know, the league is always looking for ways to improve and evolve, but I agree. I don't see that one happening anytime soon. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Pistons leading by 16. And we're going courtside for a report on Jaden Ivey. Allie?
The head athletic trainer for the Pistons provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kadum. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. And Doris a measured pace for the Celtics. No rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it.
That one goes in.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Now, here's Cunningham. In the corner, it's Harris. Checked in for the Pistons. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Anthony Simons. And Detroit has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. MP, good.
This is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the Celtics making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. Over in the corner, Pritchard. His three-pointer's off the mark. Detroit leading by 20. Here's MP. Westbrook pulls it in. Harris against Brown. Outside Westbrook. Boucher sets a screen for Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. Pass to MP. Puts it up from 15. Again, what an avalanche!
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. The Celtics working the ball around now. Boucher with a screen on Harris. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Boston shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's Tatum. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now a timeout called by Boston. For the Pistons, Robinson's checked in for Duran. Karis LeVert comes in for Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Ivy. Then for the Celtics, Garza's checked in. And Sam Hauser subbed in for Brown. Pritchard from outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Boucher with the steal. Pass to Hauser. Now, here's Boucher. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by LeVert. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And another turnover here by Detroit. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Tillman, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Pass to Garza. To end the drought. LeVert grabs the miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A minute 42 left in the third. Tillman's shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's MP. And Boston with the rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Garza gets the bucket.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Harris kicks to MP. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Westbrook against LeVert. Westbrook can't get it to go. Detroit's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Count that bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Boston shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Pritchard passes to Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Help me out! Pass to Pritchard. And stolen by MP. Inside. Back to Sasser. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP getting it done for the Detroit Pistons. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Cunningham is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's MP, and it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Here's Hauser. Brown outside. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. Off target from outside. And, well, Detroit shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Hauser. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, you won't see that kind of shot called very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Brown against Robinson. And it's Hauser in the corner. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Cunningham up top. Hauser defending. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Westbrook surveying the D on the wing. Brown puts up a 3. It's hauled in by MP.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Rebound by the Pistons. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 18 feet out. No good off the front iron. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
It's good.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pritchard with the ball. 6 to shoot. Westbrook finds Hauser. No good with the wing jumper.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Stewart's got his first bucket in this one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Brown. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Cunningham dishes it to MP. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Boucher. The tray. Rebounded by the Pistons. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside Westbrook. And here is Brown. Outside Westbrook. The three-pointer, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Pass to Hauser. Fires the three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. No good that time. The Celtics shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Boucher with a screen on Robinson. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Westbrook lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
It goes out of bounds. That one off Levert. Detroit making a switch. Sasser's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's wide in for Russell Westbrook. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hauser. Hits it from three-point range. Hauser's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's MP. Connects again.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Down low. Here's MP. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Man, he's having quite the quarter conversion.
Fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Back to Pritchard. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his third foul so far. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and it's Simons in for Pritchard. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
MP against Tatum. The offensive rebound.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
The great one, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, White. And they get it. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Good, he hits again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's MP, and there's another one for the Pistons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And they double up Brown. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. The rebound by the Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Robinson. Left side, Simons. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And here's Boston. Tatum kicks to White from outside the arc. LeVert grabs the miss.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Brown finds Tatum. Three-pointer, Simon. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Sasser. Back to MP. And another one.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Three-pointer, Simon. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And good! He hits it again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Boston, no good that time either. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Detroit.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
White bounce pass to stop the drought. Tatum setting the pick for White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum's shot is off. MP outside. Takes the 13-footer, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. See you later.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up against those guys.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving around the crowd. It's great. You're focusing on small companies. It's often that large when people on the radar, but 4 or 5 guys. Imagine a bunch of people. Would you be nervous? Would it be hard to choose the one thing? Hey, I want to do something different this weekend. Yeah. True. That chip bag 1 years back.
Okay, what? What's that?
Like a lot. Here's a water epic viewpoint, and I'll bring